The insight and searing analysis of our Vice President, Kamala Harris. Today's a big day here in Ohio. We have the NCAA Women's Final Four in Cleveland, Ohio tonight. It's going to do a big number on television because the superstar, best women's college basketball player I've ever seen, Caitlin Clark, and Iowa play against Connecticut, the only school that didn't recruit her out of high school. That's at 9:30. It follows South Carolina, the defending champion. And no, they're not the defending champion. LSU is, but South Carolina is undefeated, and they're playing NC State. And this had Kamala Harris thinking yesterday about what? Of course, about intersectionality, about unfairness to women and all those other things. And Kamala Harris shared a bit of insight as only Kamala Harris can.
Do you know, okay, a bit of a history lesson. Do you
know
boy. That the women's teams were not allowed to have brackets until 2022? Think about that and talk about progress, better late than never, but progress. And what that has done, because of course when, I had a bracket, it's not broken completely, but I won't talk about my bracket. But you know what, just how we love March Madness, and even just now allowing the women to have brackets and what that does to encourage people to talk more about the women's teams, to watch them. Now they're being covered, and this is the reality. People used to say, women's sports, who's interested? Well, if you can't see it, you won't be. But when you see it, you realize,
no brackets until 2022. How did that work? You just played, hey, are you free Friday, Saturday? Like, we got a bus, we can come to you, you come to us. No organization, just kind of free-flowing. And then, are we down to 4 yet? Are we down to 4 teams? Okay, well, let's meet here, and let's play for the championship. You know what I see? I see a tweet from Kamala Harris's account in 2021 where she filled out a bracket. She said there were no brackets until 2022. She filled one out in 2021, proving once again, you cannot fix stupid. Her bracket, she says, is not broken. Her brain certainly is. And she's one heartbeat away from the presidency, ladies and gentlemen. And she will be your president if Joe Biden is reelected. She will be your president. Of all the things I could say to terrify you on April 5th, even more terrifying than the sun vanishing before our very eyes on Monday with the total solar eclipse in a big portion of the United States, is the probability that Kamala Harris will be president of the United States if Joe Biden is reelected.